Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to this week's live horoscope reading with me. Welcome, welcome. If you're watching this back with me later, you just need to find your sign and click on it. I will timestamp them after. If you're watching this live with me, hello, welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is your weekly horoscope reading for today, Thursday, right through to the next week. Now, the way we're going to do this is I'm going to go through every sign. So I'm going to start by going through your sign and what you need to know, any guidance for you for the week ahead. And then after, I'm going to go through your person's sign and we're going to connect with what they're going through for the week ahead and anything you need to know. So it will be signs, yours first, then theirs. So for you, we're going to connect with what the general energy is for the week. We're going to bring in the Angel Guidance Tarot, the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm going to bring in some angel messages for you from the Guardian Angel Inspiration and the Divine Feminine Message. And then I'm going to bring in a message from your person. Whatever sign your person is, when we're connecting with your message, it will be a sign for you. And then after, we're going to connect directly with their message and what's going on with them. So this is going to be sign by sign. So we're going to get this underway, okay? So I'm going to start just making sure my chat's working and everything. To see what's going on. I'm pretty sure I'm live. Welcome, welcome. This is your weekly horoscope reading with me, Liz, Guided by Angels. Let me just make sure everything's working my side, and then I'm going to start with Aries, and we're going to get on with this. So I'm just going to turn, there we go. Yeah, all live. Okay. So as I said, later on, this will be timestamped. You can just click on your sign, click on their sign, and you'll be able to receive a message. But this is, first of all, we're going to go through all signs, your sign first. So we're going to start with Aries. So if you're an Aries, welcome. So what's the message for you for this week then, Aries? What's going on with you for this week ahead? What's going on? Straight out, okay? So 2 cards. We've got the Ten of Swords and we've got the Seven of Wands. So what I'm feeling is, whatever you've been through lately, any struggles you've been through lately, that struggle is coming to an end, and basically what's happening is you're becoming stronger for it. So I definitely feel the Ten of Swords is connected with October where we are, and it's showing you this is the end of a challenging time. So you may have been through a challenging time recently. That is definitely coming to an end, and a new chapter is about to begin for you. Things are going to turn around, okay? All you need to do is stay true to yourself and stand up for what you believe in. You've been learning through the situation you've been in to speak your truth and fight for what you want. And I have actually got the 17th coming through as well here. So this is a huge message about, you may find that you're going through a breakthrough right now. You may find that tomorrow you feel stronger, you feel more capable. Things just feel better for you. So I feel you're coming out of a tough time. Anything else you need to know? What else do you need to know as we move forward this week? Yeah, flexible. So you're also learning to be more flexible. So more flexible you are, the better things will be for you. The more adaptable you are. Be open to change, go with the flow, take your time. There's no need to rush or force anything. So this is showing you that there's great things coming in for you. Now, this is a weekly reading, so I definitely feel tomorrow is important as well. So you may be guided to be more flexible tomorrow as well. But I'm actually feeling a turning point for you in your journey between October and July. Okay, so between October and July, things are shifting and changing. So you've got to be more flexible, Aries, okay? And trust that between now and July, there's big things happening in your life. Now, what's the angel guidance for you? The angel guidance for you is to know that you are worthy of all the amazing things in your life, okay? You must believe it to receive it. So be open to receiving what you want and have faith that the bad times are behind you. Whatever the challenges are, they've now come to an end and better times are ahead. So be flexible in your week, go with the flow, take your time, and know that you're worthy of everything you want. But you've got to believe in that to receive it. What else do you need to know, Aries? So it's going to be a powerful week for you, I feel. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Knowing that things are going to come together for you. So affirm it, I know that my life is successful. I know that my life will be successful. I know that my life with my divine masculine will be successful. So this is also about you manifesting what you want in love. Knowing that you're going to be together. Knowing that it's going to be successful when you are together. And when you believe it, you're going to receive it. So a huge message of change coming in for you here. Again, 10-10. So you may be seeing 10-10 on the clock as well. You may feel since the 10-10 portal, things have been shifting for you. but you may be seeing 10-10 as a sign of power. So a good week for you when you're flexible and adaptable. What's the guidance coming through from your person? What does your person want to say to you? Your person is saying to you, it's too scary for me to say how I truly feel. I need more time. So it may be right now that you're waiting for your person to open up to you or even tell you how they feel about you. Maybe they've even blocked you. And I feel this is what's coming to an end. So if they've blocked you, they're going to unblock you. If they've been pushing you away, they're going to come forward. And this is going to turn around. You just need to give them a little bit more time. And the fact that you've got the rainbow at the bottom of the deck as well is a huge message that your journey is protected right now. Have faith in your journey. Trust that everything's going to be okay, because this is what they want to do. So if it's been challenging for you because they haven't been opening up and telling you how they feel, they're going to. You just have to be flexible with the when and the how, and also be flexible with the when and the how about your journey, knowing that you are worthy of this great love. You are worthy of everything you want in your life. And when you know that, you stand up for what you believe and you trust who you are, then the challenging times end and the beautiful future, the life together you've been wanting and creating and visualizing and dreaming about is on the way. So I definitely feel good things on the horizon for you. Have faith. And if you check after, we're going to do all the masculine signs after, okay? So thank you for watching, Aries. So I'm not going to repeat myself again. It's not a Q&A, okay? It's not a Q&A. It says very clearly in the title, so I'm just going to carry on with what I'm doing. Okay, so this is horoscope readings. Please read the title, okay? So we're going to do Taurus now, okay? Please read the title. I'm not going to keep saying this is not Q&A, this is not Q&A, because it's common sense to read the title when you click on this video. You know, that you've got to make sure I'm doing a Q&A or a horoscope. This is horoscopes, okay? So Taurus, okay, thank you, Tony who's here. Donna, thank you for being here, honey. Donna says, this is not a Q&A today. The next Q&A will be tomorrow. I'm not going to repeat myself all through the live and keep saying it's not a Q&A because it gets frustrating, you know. So I just want to get on with what I'm doing. So this is horoscope reading. We're doing every sign. And then at the end, when I've done every sign for your sign, I'm going to do the masculine signs, your person's sign as well. So all you need to do if you're watching this after is click on the timestamp, which will be there later on. But we're going to do Taurus. So Taurus, welcome. Let's see what the message is for you then for this week ahead. What's the message for you for the week ahead? Let me just, bear with me a second. Let me just remove these. As long as it's not a Q&A, it's already been retracted there, that's okay. Okay, so Taurus, welcome. What's the message for you coming through then? What's the message for you for this week? You've got the Six of Pentacles coming through. So what you're being guided to do is give this week. Give to yourself, give to others, be very kind and loving, because what you give to others, you'll receive yourself. And maybe this is what you're waiting for right now. You may be waiting for it to be equally balanced in your connection. Maybe you're waiting for your person to give equally to you. Maybe you feel like you've been over-giving in this connection and you're being guided to give back to yourself. But you're being reminded what you give out, you get back. So be good to others and then you're being good to yourself. So focus on making today a better day for you and everyone you meet, including yourself. So if you focus on being kind and gentle and loving, you're going to attract that back to you. But also make sure you get the balance right. Therefore, if you're over-giving or over-trying with your person, you make sure you're giving back to yourself, focusing on service, and then you're not overdoing things or over-giving. Because I feel that's what needs to come in. That may be what you're waiting for. Remember, all that glitters isn't gold. So they could be wearing a mask where they are right now, but you're authentic. You're authentic because you're operating in your truth and your light. You're being yourself. You're giving to others. You're being gentle and compassionate, and you are an empath and you are a healer. So I feel the message here is, don't worry if they are somewhere else right now, because you can focus on you and you can give to your community and you can be kind and loving to you. And that's going to open all the doors. So the message is, wherever they are right now, it doesn't glitter over there. All that glitters isn't gold, which means it's not how it seems. So move towards this weekend and the week ahead, knowing that sometimes things aren't what they seem. A lot of people wear a mask. It's so important you're authentic in what you're doing, and you're going to attract authenticity to you. So I feel your person is very likely wearing a mask right now, and that's why they can't give equally to you. And that's something they need to do. They need to take the mask off to be able to be authentic and real. Now, you are never alone, because you may feel a little bit alone. Maybe you're thinking, I wish I was with them, or I'm spending time by myself, or I'm single. But that's a blessing for you, because when you're alone, you can connect with your angels, you can manifest, you can think about you. You can put your own needs first. You can start working on your spiritual practices more. You can wait for what you deserve, and that doesn't mean you wait around. It means you have faith in who you are and what you're doing. What else do you need to know? Page of Pentacles. You've got to trust your person to find their way and take that mask off, because they are wearing a mask, I feel, in their life right now, and they're learning how to take that mask off, and you're a big part of that too. You're a big part of their journey. You're a big help to them, because you being authentic and giving and being yourself is what opens all the right doors. Okay, you're learning how to go within for the answers, recognizing that you're never alone. And if they are quiet right now, they need that time to go within and process. But I feel for you, you're learning to go within, to recognize who you are, to be able to sit with the silence or sit with the quiet times you're in, and to know that's also something that you're learning. You're learning to let go and have faith. So I feel the week ahead for you is to see through the illusion, focus on service, and have faith in what will be. Okay? So your person is saying to you, they feel really badly about what they've done as well. They're saying, I feel like poo for how I've treated you and how things are between us right now. So they definitely want to make up for the past. They're intending to do that, to take that mask off. They're apologising for wearing that mask. And they're saying, remember me, your kiss makes me melt. So they're also thinking about your kiss. So they want to kind of kiss and make up with you. I feel this about righting a wrong, making things right. That's what they intend to do. So the best thing for you to do this week is to focus on service. Remember that things aren't what they seem. Don't get triggered by social media or anything that's going on in their life that may be triggering to you, because there's masks involved there. You just be yourself, focus on service, and remember what you give out, you get back. You are never alone. Spend time with yourself, call on your angels, maybe spend time with your family, your friends, doing things in your community or focusing on service, and that will move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Just to let you know, this is Horoscope Live. Okay, I can feel energy coming off people stressing out about this. I can't keep just doing Q&As, guys. I want to do horoscopes and other things too. So you've got to be patient. I can feel energy coming off, like someone's like, help me. And, at the end of the day, this is why I put all these readings on. You've got plenty of free readings on the channel. You can go and have a look at everything there. This message is for horoscope. So whatever sign you are, you're going to get a reading. Okay? So just understand that. Okay? And big thank you to Donna for moderating for me. Thank you, honey. So I'm going to carry on. So remember, whatever your masculine sign is, your special person sign is, we're going to connect with them after. Okay? So I'm going to do all their signs separately after. This is for you, guidance for the week ahead. So we're going to do Gemini. Okay? So, who said that? Okay. What's that, Heather? Okay. So, yeah, what I'm saying is it's not a Q&A. Okay, so it's not a Q&A, so just be aware of that. Obviously, you can donate if you want to. Everyone can donate too if you want to say thank you. But when you come on Q&As and you donate, you just have to be, I'm not doing a Q&A. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say, okay? So I'm not doing a Q&A. I don't want to keep repeating myself after every sign. It gets frustrating. Please read the title. It says very clearly it's a horoscope reading. It's not a Q&A, okay? So it just gets me, in the different energy, and I'm doing a horoscope reading. Otherwise, I won't do Q&As. I'll just do other things. So Gemini, welcome Gemini. Let's see what the energy is for you, okay? So we've got the Knight of Cups coming through for you. So it's very likely something's going to happen that maybe you're not expecting this week. So it's when I'm talking about this week, I'm talking about now until this time next week. So really whenever you're watching this video, it's resonating with you. But this is kind of like over the weekend, moving into the new week. So you could well be in communication with your person, or they could reach out to you, okay? And says you will be speaking to your special person regularly and going on romantic outings and dates. You're going to enjoy each special moment together. And there's a bird getting my attention. I can hear it in my ear. So you may hear birds tweeting or chirping. Maybe you hear an owl hooting, or you hear a crow cawing. And that's a sign that something is coming, because I feel communication is coming in for you. You may even hear songs, or you may hear a reading that resonates with you and it tells you communication is coming in. So I feel the message for you to know is your person is either going to reach out to you, or you're going to receive signs this week they're about to. And you will be spending time with them in the future. You will be going on dates together and having fun and doing things together. So have faith in that. This is the energy of what's being manifested right now. So it's very likely someone is going to come forward with a message of love, or something is going to shift. So the guidance for you is you have a deep knowing as well. Your intuition is already telling you this. It's like you feel good news is on the way. So something is coming, you already know, because you feel it deep within your solar plexus, you feel it, and you're being flexible to the when. So don't worry about when this communication is going to come in, or when you're going to meet up, or when it's going to happen, because it's definitely going to happen. Okay, you are going to be together. It's a given there. So the angel's saying you will be doing this. You have to have faith. Just be flexible with the when. You're going to have a deep knowingness that something is coming. You can probably already sense it now, okay? So let only love constantly pour out of you towards yourself, onto others, and into the world. So be very loving and kind, gentle. When your person does come forward to you, make sure you're operating in love, not fear. So you're not dredging up the past, you're not bringing up the past, you're not going over things. You're letting only love pour out of you. So you're focusing on love, not fear. So this is also the way they want to come in. They want to come in with love. They want to open up to you and be open with you. And you're ready for this. You're saying, I'm ready. I'm ready for a new relationship with you. I'm ready to spend time with you. I'm ready to talk to you. I'm ready for whatever this is, okay? So what does your person want to say? Yeah, things are on pause between you, but not for long, okay? So if you're waiting, if you feel like you're waiting, you won't be waiting for long. Says things are on pause between us right now, but it won't be for long, because you're being prepared for something. So if things do feel like they're on pause, perhaps you're in contact with your person and they're not doing anything, or they're not reaching out, they're going to. Okay, maybe that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting for your person to come to you, and they are going to. Okay, you're ready for this to move forward. You're ready for it to be a relationship, but something is definitely shifting here. And you have that deep knowing inside that something is coming. So very clear message for you today, Gemini. It's showing you with patience and faith, your journey, your movement towards having that reunion and coming together and spending time together is on the way. Just be flexible with the when. You know it deep inside, trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful messages, very quick, clear messages coming through. That means it may be a very quick week as well. You may feel things shifting quickly. Let me just see what that was. I saw someone put something in the chat there. Oh, okay. Did that person get timed out then? Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. So if someone got timed out there. Okay. So thank you to my mods. I've got Ling in as well now as well. So we're going to move on. We're going to do Cancer. So welcome, Cancer. I'm a Cancer as well. So what's the guidance for you, Cancer, for this coming week? What do you need to know? Eight of Swords. A situation that has controlled you is coming to an end. So if you felt controlled in a situation, could be like you've just felt trapped in your mind, or you've kept going over something, or you felt like something is controlling your happiness, your joy, or you feel stressed out about something. That situation is coming to an end. So as you are recognizing you are only trapped by your own mind, and you can walk away from anyone or anything that no longer serves you at any time, you're becoming free. So I feel what you're doing is you're saying, I'm not going to allow myself to be controlled by that any longer. I'm going to find peace. I'm going to take the path. I'm going to choose the path that leads to peace. I'm going to focus on peace and allow God to take care of everything else for me. So you're moving away from anything or anyone toxic or stressful, any situation that stresses you out. You're moving into a freer energy. So this is really powerful. Could also be if you feel like you've been controlled by something outside of yourself. So perhaps if work's been stressing you out, you're going to feel different about it moving forward. Or if a person's been stressing you out, you're realising I'm not going to let them stress me out anymore. I'm going to take myself out of the equation. I'm going to focus on peace. And this is really powerful, especially if you're connecting with an Aries. Okay, because I've got a very similar message coming through for Aries as well. So I feel it's like the end of a tough time, an end of a tough cycle. It's something that you are now realising you have more power over, and that's because you master your own thoughts. Okay, so you have power over your own thoughts. So you're coming out of a tough time. So yeah, and it's also because we've got the yang there. This could be connected with your masculine. Okay, so maybe you even feel like the situation with your twin has been stressing you out. It's been causing you problems. It's been causing you pain. And you are now rising above that. Okay, so you're realizing I'm not going to let anyone control my mind. I'm going to take back my power. I'm going to find peace in the situation, no matter what's going on. And this can also be that you are learning how to release your own masculine energy, which means you're letting go of control. So maybe you've been trying to control the situation, trying to control the outcome of something, trying to force something to happen, trying to make something happen that's not ready to happen, and you're just letting go of that energy now. So you're stepping more into your feminine self again. You're relaxing, you're remembering you don't need to chase anyone, chase anything, stress over it when communication is coming in, anything else. You just need to let go and be yourself. And that's putting you into your power. So what else do you need to know? So this really resonates with me, actually, what I'm going through as well. Yeah, believe in you. So you're starting to believe in yourself more, and that's helping you to let go. So this is also a big message for you to give anything you're stressing about to God in exchange for peace. Believe in yourself, have faith in who you are, and trust the power of the love that you share, that it will move forward at the right time. Yeah, remember that you are the Empress. So many of you watching are feminine. Some of you could be watching who are masculines as well, for the yang to come up. But I feel the message is ultimately about you remembering who you are, that you're beautiful. Doesn't matter whether you are a guy or a gal, you are beautiful inside and outside. You are loving, and you are a being who deserves love. So you can affirm this: I am a beautiful, loving being, and I deserve love. You are the Empress. You don't need to chase anything or anyone. Just believe in yourself, and then all the stress will dissipate. It will all go away. So if you've been going through any stress lately, things are going to get easier. Okay, and the yang energy is showing this to you. It's showing you that you're stepping into your power by releasing. Okay, so what else do you need to know? What does your person want to say? Yeah, don't be scared if I ghosted you. I just need some time. I will always come back. Okay, so if your person's been ghosting you, perhaps that's what's been stressing you out. They'll always come back. They just need some time. Okay, so give them time, focus on yourself, and they feel cold and alone without you by their side. Although perhaps they would never admit this to you directly. Perhaps they're not even admitting that to you because they're ghosting you or they're being indifferent or a bit cool with you. They do feel it. They're missing your light because you're pulling your energy back into yourself. And maybe as well, they've been blocking you or blocking you out. It says, I block you because I just want to figure things out all on my own. So they've got things they need to figure out all on their own. So if they've blocked you, pushed you away, ghosting you, being a bit quiet and distant, that's why. And this may be what's been stressing you out. Maybe they've just been very cool or cold and a bit distant, and it's been triggering you, it's been stressing you out, it's been affecting you. Maybe you've been feeling that in your body, and you're feeling like, I'm the Empress, I know what I deserve, and I can't cope with this energy, so I'm going to pull my energy back to me. I'm going to stop letting this control me. I'm going to find my peace. And I feel that's what you're doing, and that's going to help them to sort out what they want to come forward in time and make a move. So focus on you right now. Focus on releasing, relaxing, and everything else will fall into place. I hope that helps, okay? So welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hey, Liv, welcome. Great to see you. So next sign we're doing is for Leo. Welcome, Leo. So let's see what the message is for you for the week ahead. So what's the guidance for you? Four of Pentacles. Very similar message coming out for everyone here. It's about releasing, letting go, not stressing. So you can't lose what's meant for you. So maybe you're stressing out right now, thinking you're going to lose your person, or perhaps you're worrying about something. And the angels say you can't lose what's meant for you. It's so important right now. You surrender, you have faith, you give it to God. It says take a step back and allow your desires to come to you instead of holding on to them or chasing them. It needs time to breathe. So whatever it is you want to come into your life, it just needs a little bit of time. Whether this is your person directly, or you need something you're manifesting and wanting, just needs a bit more time to align. So take a step back, focus on yourself, and allow everything to move forward towards you. But you can't lose what's meant for you. So big message for you to relax your energy, surrender, give it to God, have faith. Perhaps go for a walk in nature to calm your energy down as well. Okay, we've got chop wood. So this can be about releasing, again, letting go of what needs to go, and Treasure Island. So when you let go of what needs to go, the dead wood in a way, the things that are weighing you down, you're able to focus on the blessings, and then the treasure appears. So there is a blessing in this situation right now. When you let go, you allow things to flow, and then the blessings flow into you. The blessings come to you. So I really feel the message is to look for the good in things. Okay, look for the blessing in the situation right now and release anything that needs to go. So you may want to clear the clutter and let go. Let me just delete this off, okay? Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they think about you all the time. So don't worry about your person right now. They are thinking about you at this moment. Your person is thinking about you all the time. There may be something they need to release first to be with you on Treasure Island, because they see you as their future and they see you as their happiness. They may just need to release something first, or maybe you need to release something first. So don't be afraid to let go of what needs to go to build more. But if you're worrying about your person, surrender the when, surrender what will happen. They are thinking about you all the time, okay? And things are going to happen very quickly. Things are going to turn around very quickly. When you stop stressing about things, you give it to heaven, you focus on peace, that's when things turn around quickly for you. So what does your person want to say to you right now? Yeah, expect a call. They want to see you, definitely, but they want to talk to you and tell you how they truly feel. So if you're worried about this right now, don't, because you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So it may just be that you're worrying about when they're going to contact you or what's going to happen, and things are actually going to turn around very quickly. So you're going to receive a call or a message, but I feel it could even be a call for some of you. You're going to receive communication unexpectedly, swiftly. It will come in quickly when you're not expecting it at all. It'll take you by surprise, because they are thinking about you all the time. They're thinking about you right now, working out how to move forward, because they see you as their wish fulfillment, their treasure. They may just be needing to release some things first to actually be with you or to have this conversation with you. So let go of the stress. When you let go, everything else will flow. I hope that helps, okay? Very similar messages coming through for each sign here. Okay, it's about releasing stress, trusting the process, allowing things to unfold. So again, there is a little bit of a collective message there as well, that when you let go, things will happen. So Virgo, welcome. Let's see what's coming in for you for this week ahead. So the card coming through for you is Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion around you and your person this week. You may be feeling that. You may be feeling the Kundalini rising between the two of you. It says take action towards your dreams and goals. This is a great time to move forward. So you may be feeling something moving forward with your person. You may feel things moving forward in your life. Maybe you're working on a goal this week or moving into next week. Something you want to achieve or do, and you're being asked to put your passion and your creativity into that, because that's going to be successful. So it's a great time for you to move forward in your manifestations, whatever it is you're wanting in your life. You may start seeing rewards, results popping up, things happening this week as well. Your goals have a plan. It's like you know what you want and you have a plan. So you're working towards that plan. You're taking action towards it. And I feel that for some of you as well, this could be meeting up, spending time together, coming together in a very intimate way, because the Ace of Wands is also very passionate, a lot of desire there. So there's a real desire for something to happen this week as well. What else is going on? We're going to check with your person's sign after. So we've got building blocks. So you're definitely building something. And again, this could be connected with finances, business, something you're working on directly. So yes, obviously you're building love and you're building your connection, but I'm feeling this is more connected with your career or your finances or your work life or project, a goal, something you're actually doing that's going to lead to success. So you're building that in your life. And this may be something you're thinking about and something you're imagining, because you're visualizing it. And when you visualize, it manifests for you. They give me fear. It may even be that you're visualizing a new life in the new year. Okay, because we've got exchanging gifts as well. So remember, what you give out, you get back. So what I'm feeling is, with this, I feel that there could be something big happening around Christmas time. So you could even be spending Thanksgiving with this person, Christmas time with this person, a birthday with this person, but there's a new life coming in. And this could be pregnancy for some of you as well, if this is what you're manifesting. So I'm not saying these things are coming in this week, but this is what you're thinking about this week. This week you're thinking about the life you want to create. You're building this in your mind. And the passion and the feeling that you're putting into these visualizations are creating this in your life. It's bringing it to you. So you could even be manifesting spending time with your person over Thanksgiving or Christmas time. It could be that you're thinking about how you want your life to be, this thing you're building in your life, this career, success. I'm seeing this as like piles of money. So for those of you who want more money, you're definitely manifesting this, and this is what you're thinking about, which is what you're bringing about. So you're definitely moving towards something you want in your career that's going to be very successful, okay? Great things are coming your way, absolutely. Lots of abundance coming in for you, Virgo. So great things are coming. So be excited at this time. Be grateful for what you're going through. Look forward to, the magic that's in your life. You've got things coming up, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, the New Year. Be grateful, be grateful for all the opportunities and blessings flowing into your life, and then you manifest more. So I'm feeling December to April is going to be a really potent time for you to receive rewards and blessings and things that you want. And maybe that's what you're doing right now. You could be focusing on your career. You could be focusing on your manifestations, focusing on them, especially if you're, going through something with your person. It's like your goals this week are more career-based. So your person sees you like an angel as well. And you may be a light worker. You may work with angels. You may be doing light work on YouTube, or you could be doing it on social media in some way, helping. But whatever you do in your life, you're like an angel to people. So I feel this is you're like an angel to others. And that could be how family see you, friends as well. People you work with, people who are connected with this business you're creating. And you see the signs about what the next steps are and what to do. And your person is also seeing signs about you, just like you see signs about that. It says the angels are guiding me back to you. So your journey itself, your twin flame journey, your love life is being guided. So if you're allowing things to unfold, you're working on you and your dreams because you know that you are valuable. You're saying, I know that I'm precious and valuable. And your person's saying, yes, you're precious to me. I value you more than you know because you've left footprints on my heart. I could never forget you. So I feel the message is your person knows how valuable you are and they can't stop thinking about you because you've left footprints all over their heart and they're working out what to do, how to move forward towards you. And you're busy working on your goals and dreams and your career and everything that you're working on. And that's opening all the right doors for you. So I feel this week you are, yes, feeling passion and desire for your person, but I feel there's more passion going into your career and your finances and your projects, and that's manifesting great things for you in all areas of your life. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, this is a horoscope reading, guys, okay? It's not a Q&A, this is horoscopes. So we're doing everyone's sign with personal messages, and then I'm going to do your person and what they are going through, okay? So we're going to move forward with Libra. So welcome, Libra. Thank you for being here. Let's see what your message is for the week ahead. 5 of Wands, there could be some conflict going on. And remember, if you're seeing rainbows, you're being protected from conflict. Okay, so if there's any conflict going on with others and your person is perhaps silent or distant or not around, you're being protected. So there's a protection around you if there's outside conflict. And again, you have the power to say no, to walk away, to take yourself out of the equation if anything's trying to destroy your peace. But the conflict could also be with yourself. Could be your ego and your higher self having the battle. Your ego saying one thing, your higher self saying another thing, and it can cause a little bit of conflict. So breathe through what you're going through and make sure you observe before you do anything, before you react or rush in or perhaps say something you regret, because in a conflict with yourself or others could be around. It says, rise above drama and focus on peace. Try not to involve yourself in gossip or negative thinking. So if there is any gossip around you this week or any negative thinking, people around you being negative or saying negative things, don't get involved in that. Okay, you remember you're the Libra, you're the balanced one. Okay, so you don't need to get involved in any of that drama. Okay, we've got to be fair. Yeah, because I feel this is about you bringing the balance. And I mean, look, we've got the scales there. Because you may be trying to see two sides, or you may be trying to be in the middle, trying to sort something out as well, or you may be trying to help other people see both sides of the story. And sometimes you just got to let people work it out for themselves. So I feel that balance your own energy, breathe, and remember, everyone is going through something. So have faith in what will be. Focus on yourself. Focus on working on you. And yeah, it says, do you realize how beautiful and amazing you are? So if someone isn't making you feel that way, make yourself feel that way. You are beautiful and amazing. And I feel what you may be doing as well here is you may be bringing in, if people are being conflicted in their life, if people are kind of operating in negativity or gossip, or you may be trying to help people out, saying, do you know how beautiful you are, you're amazing, and people aren't listening or they're not taking it in. So I feel the message is, don't get dragged into drama, rise above it and remember who you are. You are beautiful, you are amazing, especially if someone is trying to tell you otherwise or getting in your head about something. Remember your own power and worth and value. So the angels say you are beautiful, you are amazing. It doesn't matter whether you are a guy or a gal, you are beautiful inside and outside. And there is options around you as well. So maybe people are actually asking you out on dates this week, or you're getting hit up on social media, or people are watching you on social media or liking your pictures. You have options, but you know what you want. And you're saying that I have options, but I know I only want my person. So again, this could be your own ego saying, oh, plenty more fish in the sea. Or this could be other people, friends, family saying, go and find someone else. And you're saying, no, I know what I want. I know who I want, and I know why I want them. And you have to trust in that, okay? So I have options, but I only want you. So this is about you recognizing what you want and why. So there could be conflict around you in that way. People trying to tell you to move on or find someone else. Maybe friends and family saying things to you, and you know your own truth, okay? Your person is saying to you, presently, I'm just overwhelmed. I need some time to process everything. And they may be actually thinking, why do you want me? You have other options, so why do you want me? They could be dealing with their own insecurities and their own fears around things they need to change inside. So don't take anything personally if they're being a bit quiet or distant. They see you as beautiful and amazing. They know that you are. They just also need to come in equally. They need to come in a fair way where they're giving equally to you. So your person just needs a little bit of time to process things, and then they'll be back. I hope that helps, okay? Mods, can you time the people out, please, who are saying things like, what is this all about going on here, okay? Okay, hey, Victor, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. So a big thank you to them. I've got Ling in the house, and I've got Donna, I've got Victor's coming as well. Thank you for looking after the chat for me. Okay, we get some strange things going on in the chat, don't we? Okay, so that was Libra. So thank you, Libra. So this is a horoscope reading. Okay, so after we'll timestamp the signs, and I'm doing all your signs. What I'm getting coming through collectively right now is this could be a bit of a challenging week, and you've just got to breathe and rise above things, okay? So Scorpio, welcome. Let's see what's going on with you this week. So this is the guidance for Scorpio. The message for you is Queen of Swords. Whatever it is you're going through this week, whatever comes up, you are strong enough to handle it, okay? Don't close your heart, open it wider. Vulnerability is your strength. So remember that vulnerability is your superpower. You can handle whatever it is that's going on. So just open your heart wider, keep breathing, keep believing, keep having faith in who you are. And you may also be dealing with, or you may have air in your chart, but you may be dealing with an air sign. Okay, I've also got I may have a same-sex couple watching as well. So just know that you can handle anything that's going on, okay? We've got time to go. So you may just need to walk away from anything that's stressing you out. And this could be, it's time to go away from something or someone. So this could be you're in your own karmic situation. You need to leave that behind. Or maybe, it's time to leave a job or something you're doing. You know what you need to leave and what you need to move towards. You could also be going through some ascension symptoms as well. But you're strong enough to handle whatever's going on. Don't close your heart down. And your person may have to leave something behind as well. It may be time for them to move on from something in their life. And maybe that's causing you a little bit of stress because you feel like you're waiting for that to happen. So let only love constantly pour out of you towards yourself and onto others and into the world. And when you do that, things feel better. So focus on love, focus on being in the energy of love, focus on sending love out to everyone, including yourself, and you'll feel better. And work on the relationship with yourself. And when you heal yourself, you open all the right doors. So the angels say you are ready. You're ready for a new relationship. And you're also building the relationship with yourself. So you're wanting a relationship with your person. You may be saying, it's time to go. It's time to move on from what I'm currently in to be free and ready for a relationship. So this could also be you moving on. Like I say, I feel someone watching is going to leave the karmic relationship or a karmic situation. This could be you or your person, so you can be in the relationship with each other. And you're strong enough to deal with that as well. And like I say, you could be dealing with an air sign. Not saying everyone is, but some of you could be. That could be the person you're walking away from or the person that's been left behind to move forward. But ultimately, you're coming up in this energy because you are strong enough to handle what's going on. So what does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to say? Yeah, you are truly magical and magnificent. I have eyes only for you. So don't worry if there's someone else in the mix, if there's a karmic partner or someone, because they only have eyes for you and they're going to walk away from that person or that situation anyway. You are magical to them. They see you as magical. They see you as someone who creates things in their life and someone who has a little bit of magic in them. And they may have called you magical or magnificent. They want you to know they feel that way about you. It's just a matter of time until you're in that relationship with them. So have faith in what's happening right now. You're strong enough to deal with it. You are safe. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Ram. This is Horoscope, so thank you for that. I'm sending you lots of love. Hope you well. I'm going to be doing a Q&A tomorrow as well. Okay, so next sign we're doing then, there's a lot of fast-paced energy. I feel it's very fast when I'm doing your signs today. So obviously this is your sign, then we're going to connect with your person's signs after, okay? And it will be time-stamped after as well. So we're going to do Sagittarius. So welcome, Sagittarius. Let's see what the energy is coming in around you this week. Okay, what's the message coming in for you this week? Okay, we've got the Ten of Cups in the World. Wow, so there's a cycle ending to bring you together. So some of you could actually be very blessed with communication this week, or you may feel you're moving into union this week, or some of you could be coming into union very soon. Because whatever the cycle is that you're currently in, so if you're in separation, for example, there's going to be a completion of that, so you move towards reunion. If you're in reunion, you're moving towards union. So it's like you're closer to what you want. You're close to achieving your goal than you even realise you are. So there's a completion of a cycle this week to move forward. Now, this could also be a change at work or something else shifting in you. So you're going through some kind of internal shift to move forward. And the angel's saying you are very blessed right now. You may be blessed already with a happy home. You may feel that you've got what you need. You may feel successful in many ways. And you're going to be blessed with a successful relationship. So things are coming forward. It says to continue this, make as much time for yourself and your connection with God, the creator of the universe, as you make time for your special person. So make sure you are praying about things, giving them to God, having faith, because your journey is being manifested. And some of you are going to come into union. It could happen sooner than you think. It could happen in October for someone watching. But this is a sign now in October. It's on the right path. You're moving towards what you want. So things are completing in your life, or cycles are changing or shifting or ending to bring you together in the fruition of what you want. But I am feeling it's more than just love. I feel this is other things as well, like work stuff and getting to where you want to be, because there's no place like home, and they know that. So the message here is very clear. They know they belong with you. You know you belong with them. So it's like the cycles are coming to an end to make this happen. So again, this could be karmic cycles ending, getting ready, preparation, because there's no place like home. You know where you're meant to be. You're being guided back together. The universe is creating a way. And also you can ask yourself the question, why? Why is this all happening this way? What have I been learning in this? So a lot of wisdom coming through. Why? Why does it feel this way? So I feel your person is questioning the whole connection they have with you. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel so drawn to you? So they may actually be researching twin flames, or what the connection is that you share. So understand right now, are there any delays are necessary for divine timing? So if you're thinking, well, I feel it's coming, but I haven't seen it yet, or I feel like something is shifting, but I haven't seen any results yet, it is happening. So the Page of Swords can be a delay in communication or a delay in what you want, but it is necessary for divine timing because you're being blessed. And that blessing is on the horizon you can't yet see. So the world is in your hands right now. How you respond to things right now, feeling blessed and grateful instead of being stressed out or negative, is going to impact everything for you. So your person is saying, you are the ruler of my heart is loyal to you. And it's just a matter of time until they show this to you. because they are the king or queen of your own life, and you've got to be the king or queen of your life too. So this is showing you're going to be together. Okay, they know that you belong with them. They are saying there's no place like home. Home isn't a building or a place or a location. It's a feeling, and that's you. That's how you feel when you're together. So you are the rulers of each other's heart. You are loyal to each other. It's only a matter of time until you're physically together. And you're going to start seeing results of this coming in this week. Could be signs, synchronicities as well. Some of you are definitely moving towards union quicker than you think. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Welcome, everyone. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. So we're doing every sign, and then we're going to have to do every one special person sign. So these are your signs. So we're going to do Capricorn next. So welcome, Capricorn. So what's the message for you straight out? Message is reflect and spend time in meditation to gain answers and clarity, to connect with your angels and your guides. So this is going to be a week of reflection for you, a week to go within, a week to really look at your own life, because they're giving me an issue with the left eye here. So you may not like some things that are happening around you. You may not like some things you're seeing right now in your world. Remember, you can change that through meditation, through visualization, through looking at things differently. So you may well be reflecting on your life and what you want to bring into your life and how you feel about certain things. And that's going to bring clarity in for you. It's also going to bring in wisdom and inner peace. So call on your angels and your guides this week for anything you need help with, because you are not alone, okay? You've got a change in the wind. So, and this is a chance. They give me the word chance. It says a change in the wind. So something's happening and there's going to be a chance, like an opportunity coming in, I feel. And the zebra is also a message to be proud of how far you've come, to think about all the things you've achieved so far and be proud of yourself, to look back with love. And there could be some winds around as well. So it could be that there's actually a storm, or it could be a heavy wind coming in over the weekend or moving into next week. Or if you do find you've got excess gas, it's because you're being guided to move towards something. And that's releasing energy around, the fear of moving forward. So there's definitely a change in the air, and you've got round and round. So if you feel like your connection's been going round and round in circles, there's a change coming in, a change in the air. And you may be making that change by putting boundaries down, or speaking your truth, or pulling your energy back to you. So I'm definitely feeling there's a shift happening here. Something is changing. So if you've been going round and round in the same circle, the same cycle, the same situation, that's about to change. And you may be going within to ask your angels for guidance on this. What can I do differently to get a different result? Because if you keep doing the same thing, you're not going to get a different result. They give me fear. Yeah, there's fear coming up there, because the angels say don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing your best. And this is why you're being guided to give yourself credit for how far you've come and everything you've achieved so far. Because you're doing your best. You've done a good job. Perhaps you're going over it thinking, I shouldn't have done that again, or I shouldn't have reached out again, or I should have given it more time. And the angels say don't be so hard on yourself. Everything is working out beautifully. You're doing your best. Things are going to turn around. There's a change in the wind. Got the moon. Something could also be happening moving towards the new moon. Okay, the new moon, the full moon as well, as we move towards November. So you're realising that fear is illusion, that you are safe. And you may be affirming that more and more. I am safe. So the moon is like the way you reflect. So anytime you go into any type of fear or stress, reflect on it, breathe, calm your energy down, go back into the present moment, and know that all is well in your life and there's no need to fear. So your person is saying to you, I get all hot and bothered every time I fantasize about us being together. I get all hot and bothered. That's how they feel about you. They feel that energy. You're going to feel the Kundalini rising. You're going to feel that. And I feel they've got so much they want to say that they're holding back. But this is building and building. So your connection is getting stronger and stronger because you're feeling all the heat. So this is actually like a volcano that's ready to explode. And that's why there's a change coming in. So I definitely feel they intend to tell you how they feel. This could also be about spending some intimate time together. But there's definitely a change in the air. So just be grateful this week. Reflect, take time. Don't rush anything. Just breathe through the moments where you may go into panic, or you may be feeling that heat and that Kundalini. You may have some vivid dreams as well, but things are going to shift forward very soon. I hope that helps, okay? Big welcome to everyone who's jumping in. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you so much love. So I'm doing all your horoscopes first and then I'm going to do your person. But I feel for everyone so far this week's going to be very fast-paced and there's a lot of change coming in. So Aquarius, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's connect with your energy this week. I feel it's these two and that one. Okay, so that one came out by itself and all these are in a clump. So the first message is focus on your blessings this week. Especially if you feel like things are out of balance with your person or you're waiting for something to happen or maybe you're feeling a bit nostalgic this week, you're going over things in your mind, you're going over the past. The angels say focus on your blessings. This is an opportunity, what you're going through right now, to forgive the past and heal it, to clear away any old memories or to clear the clutter in your life, to create space for new ones or new things, new memories, new things. It says being bored or being frustrated is a sign that you've lost track of yourself. So if you're feeling that way, if you're fed up, if you're feeling when is something going to happen, choose activities instead that excite your soul. Okay, so do things that lift you up inside and then give your desires time to manifest. So it may be that you're a little bit frustrated thinking, when's it going to happen? When's it going to change? When's something going to shift? And the angels say give it time. Nurture your dreams by having faith in that. Expect a miracle. It will happen at the right time. And there's going to be an opportunity for you to forgive yourself, to forgive them, to forgive the situation. It says, if an old love returns, and they will, so it's when the old love returns, when your person comes back to you, it must be something fresh and new to work. Otherwise, you need to release them and move on. Now, you can never move on from your person, but you can release them. And you can let go of the struggle around it until they're ready or until things change. So I feel you'll know yourself. I feel you're being prepared for them coming back in a new way. And don't be stressed out about the when or when is this going to happen or how is it going to happen, because it will. Yeah, there's a new life being manifested. Something new is on the horizon. And it's going to be like milk and honey. So it's going to be beautiful. Until then, your journey's protected. So you're being asked to have faith in divine timing in all things. That's what I've really got coming through for you. Yeah, they are on their way. Trust. So they are on their way to you, but you must trust in that and let go of the fear or the struggle or the pain, because they are going to come through or turn up as somebody brand new. And you can feel it. Look at this, communication coming in, a message is on the way. So you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it when a message is on the way. You're going to feel it when things are going to move forward. You're going to feel it. So that message is on the way. So what does your person want to say to you today? Your person's saying to you, yeah, I can admit it, I chickened out on opening up and being truly intimate with you. So I feel in the past they've chickened out on perhaps following through on a plan or reaching out to you or opening up or telling you how they feel. And maybe you've perhaps felt this has been coming for a while and now you're just like, I'm fed up with this, I don't know when it's going to happen, but things are turning around. So I feel them chickening out, they're gaining more bravery and courage right now to be able to move forward. So if you can feel a message is coming, trust in that, because they are on the way. Trust in that. It's going to be wonderful when they do. It's going to be a new life for you both. You're going to talk about this. So focus on your blessings this week instead of anything else. Don't think how stressed you are. Think how blessed you are. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, Pisces, welcome. So Pisces, what's the energy coming in around you this week? What's the message for Pisces? Okay, we've got Two of Pentacles, balance your energy. So maybe do some grounding this week, some meditation to keep the balance right between your physical world and your virtual world, your spiritual world, what you are thinking and seeing in your mind, because alignment is taking place. And give any burdens to heaven in exchange for peace. The angels are saying to you, if you've got time to worry about something, you've definitely got time to pray. So lighten the heavy loads you're carrying around, stop carrying around other people's problems and pray for peace. And stand up for who you are, forgive the past. Anyone who has caused you pain, anyone who's hurt you, they were dealing with their own struggles and their own battles. So don't let their behaviour affect you any longer. Say no to drama and yes to peace. So pull yourself away from any chaos, any stress, any anxiety and focus on peace, okay? We've got, look at this. We've got deep knowing. You have a deep knowing that something is shifting. It's a never-ending story. So it's not over between you and your person, even if you think it is. It isn't. There's unfinished business you're meant to be. It's a never-ending story. So let go of the burden. It may just need to be balanced between you. or you need to balance your own energy out. So it's not over, and you know that deep within. Don't let your ego trick you, or the outside world trick you into thinking that something is over, or, because it isn't. You have a deep knowing that you've got things to do together. You're meant to be together. So you're being guided to trust in that. So have faith in what will be. Have faith in the timings of things. So trust the process this week. What else do you need to know? Yeah, they love you more than you realise. So don't let your ego tell you they don't love you, because you have that deep knowing that they do, and you know that it's not over between you. Okay, it's a never-ending story. It's carrying on. So I feel this person here is very stressed out, and there's no need for you to be, because they love you more than you realise they do. They love you, you love them. You may be ready to speak your truth, and perhaps that's triggering to you because you think, I really want to move this forward, or I don't feel seen, heard, or understood right now. I don't know what's going to happen, and you must let go. So what's your person saying to you? Yeah, they're just wearing a mask. They say, I was wearing a mask to protect myself because I was afraid of getting vulnerable with you. And this may be annoying you because you're speaking your truth, you're authentic, and you're thinking, when are they ever going to take that mask off and tell me how they really feel? When are they going to ever take that mask off and change things in their life? And that's what they intend to do. You don't need to carry this burden around. I feel you're carrying their burdens around, trying to fix things, yet you already have this deep knowing that it's time to release and breathe and allow them to deal with it themselves. Because they will make a decision at the right time, and they will move forward. They love you more than you realise they do. I hope that helps, okay? So we're going to connect with their signs now. So very fast energy when I'm doing the horoscopes this week compared with last week. Very quick messages coming out because the angels are very clearly saying what's going on with them and what's going on with you. Okay, so that's your signs. Okay, so I feel the guidance for everyone this week is to just have faith and let go and breathe and believe and trust the process. And then we're going to connect with their signs, okay? So let me just tidy my table up because I'm bringing all the cards in for them. So let me pop these back. So we're going to bring in for them, we're going to bring in the Spiritual Encounters deck, the Divine Masculine Revelations, the Masculine Madness, and the Message Tarot. So those are the decks we're going to be using for them and their energy. So let's see how it resonates with what's going on with them. And a big thank you to everyone who's in the house today. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. I am really enjoying doing the horoscope readings. It's something a bit different as well. And it's nice to just get an extra message for your sign. Okay, so we're going to use the Spiritual Encounters Oracle, the Masculine Revelations, the Masculine's Madness, and the Masculine Message Tarot. I have listed all the decks I'm using today in the description box below. So let me get the signs out here. Okay, you just say hi to some people in the chat then. Again, it's coming up with usernames, if you noticed. Thank you, Samantha. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for using Milestone, honey. Pink hair is too cute. Yeah, I thought this was a cool one. I like it. I've got a bang. That's why it's like that, because I've pushed the bang over. If you're wondering why I've got pieces hanging out here, I have got a full bang on this wig, but I've just pushed it over to one side. So I don't want my bang in my face. Okay, so we're going to start then with their signs. But these are their signs now, okay? So we're going to connect with their signs. So if they are in Aries, what's going on with them? If they are in Aries, what's going on with them? Straight out. So they're in the process of changing. There's a process to this journey. So they are processing right now. And there is divine intervention going on. So if you're thinking what's going on with them, the angels are on this, okay? So separation is an illusion. Your souls are always entwined. So they can always feel you. They feel you right now. They feel entwined in you. They feel you deep within them. And the angels are helping. It says angels are stepping in. So be sure to surrender and trust. So it's so important right now you trust the process. And you surrender the journey. And you have faith because they are in a process of understanding what's going on with them. And the angels are intervening. So there's a divine intervention taking place. Your person is saying to you, I know that I've made mistakes. I know I've messed things up. And if they are staying away right now, it's all about protection as well. Because if they seem to be avoiding you, remember these cards are moving on top. They're dealing with their own issues. Okay, but the big message is they know they've made mistakes and let you down and caused a problem. And they are saying, I will make things right between us one day. So they're waiting for the right time to make it right. Okay, and you may also be seeing crows. I feel they could be seeing crows as well. Could be a big sign, but I feel this is like the death card in the tarot. It's like a transformation. So they've also transformed through the things they're going through. So I feel the Aries masculine is realising a lot of stuff, okay? They're going through a big ego death and a big transformation in their life right now, to be honest and open. When they think about you, they think about pleasure. You are pleasurable to them. You know, you make them feel good. They think about being intimate with you, all the ways you bring joy and happiness into their life. And they say nothing comes close to how deeply you please me. So you must recognise and know that you've done nothing wrong, that they love you, you know, they see you as very beautiful and magical. You bring pleasure and happiness into their life, and you do please them, you make them happy. It's like they want you to know that you make them happy. Don't ever think that you don't. What else is going on with them? Yeah, definitely going through a transformation. We've got the death card, and that's what I'm sensing in this anyway. And the Four of Swords, they're working out what they want. So they're doing a lot of processing right now, reflecting, thinking about what they want. And they're saying, I am changing. I'm no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So things are changing, things are happening. They're just working out what they want. Now, don't get me wrong, they already know they want you. They could be working out what they want in other areas of their life, like their career or where they want to live or what they want to do, how they want their finances to be. And this is what they're planning. So right now they're processing. That's why they're probably quiet and keeping themselves to themselves, because it is a process, and it's like they're getting the final plan in place before they take action. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Okay, if your person is a Taurus, we're going to connect with their energy. So what are they learning or going through if they are a Taurus this week? What are they going through this week? What are they going through? So we've got counterpart. Your love is divine and eternal. So they know that you are counterparts. Maybe they've been doing research on this, or they just know somehow that you are the other half of their soul. They recognize it. They feel it deep inside. They're saying your love is divine to me. Your love is eternal. They can't stop thinking about you in that way. They feel connected to you. So they feel connected to you this week. That's how they feel, okay? What else is going on? So they are aware that you are their counterpart. They're aware of that in some way, like you're the other half of that. They're grateful for you as well. They're very grateful for you. So they may be working on gratitude this week as well. They're saying, I'm a better person because of you. But I feel what they want you to know, their counterpart, is that they are very grateful for you, the way you've changed their life, the way you've made them feel things they've never felt before, the way you open their heart. And they know they're a better person because of you. And I feel the intent to tell you that as well. They may even be spending some time doing meditation if they do that. They're having time by themselves to think, because they're very grateful for you, and they're starting to be grateful for everything in their life. Yeah, they're saying, your eyes see into the depths of my soul. You're very intuitive. So when they think about you, they think about how intuitive you are. They know that you know. They know that you see through their mask, or you see into their soul through the eyes, and they may have been watching you as well. They may have got their eye on you somewhere, so they may be watching you on social media. They may have an eye on you. And they do feel a little bit of pressure in their life. So they could be going through something in their physical reality that's making them feel a little bit pressured. And they feel like they're sinking into the depths of sadness. And that's making them want you even more, because you're their comfort. Okay, you feel like home to them. So there's this real message coming through about them knowing this week, or becoming more aware this week, that you are their one. And it's because a higher power is guiding them to that knowledge. Says, I pray you'll forgive me. I can't let go. I can't let you go. And they're praying, they're asking for help, they're grateful. So I feel there's this real understanding this week of who you are to them. You know, they're realising you are the one. And they know it anyway, but it's like a real understanding coming over them this week. They're saying, yeah, my passion and love for you drives me wild. So they're feeling passion, desire, gratitude. It's like there's an overwhelming need to reach out and talk to you, or to tell you how they feel. And I feel they're praying for help with that. They're asking for guidance or signs about how to move forward. But ultimately this week they know that you're their one, and that's what they're processing. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. So let me just pop these cards back. So that was Taurus, okay? And remember, I've already done your message for you, Taurus. This is about your person, okay? So this is your person's sign. What are people talking about Stoke and the... yeah, I am from Stoke, okay? And there's nothing wrong with Stoke. I'm Stoke and proud. Robbie Williams was Stoke as well. I'm from the heart of Stoke. I don't care what people think. Okay, home's where you make it at the end of the day. You could say anywhere is rough, you know, but you make it your home at the end of the day. Home is where the heart is. So we're going to do Gemini. Okay, so if your person is a Gemini, let's see what the message is for you. Can you see that there? Okay, so what's the message coming through? Okay, what's the message coming through? Okay, so if your person's a Gemini, look at this, you've got a breakthrough coming in. They're going through a breakthrough, and I'm not surprised this has come out. I spoke about breakthroughs in the Daily Love reading today, and penguins. You know, I was just on my own YouTube yesterday, and that video came up with penguins on, and that's a sign of a breakthrough. Okay, so something big and unexpected is beginning to shift. So your person's going through a breakthrough right now. Something is shifting in their life. So if they're going through a tower moment, or there's some chaos going on, or something is happening, it's actually a huge breakthrough in your connection, so they can disengage from whatever they're in to be free. So it's like there's a breakthrough. There could be a karmic ending coming up here as well. If they've disengaged from you, you know, if they've kind of pulled their energy back, they're working out what to do. They are going through a healing right now. They are shifting, so you just need to give them space. So there's a big shift taking place in their life right now. So it would be very beneficial for you to give them space to work through what they're going through. Because they want to reconcile. They're going to come forward, and they're going to come forward in a very vulnerable way. We will be together again. They intend to be with you again. And there's a big breakthrough coming here. So if you haven't had contact for a while, something is shifting. And see how the arm is up. I always see this like vulnerability, because, you know, when his arm's up like that, you know, you could kind of whack him there, or you could like make him, you know, you could kind of tickle him there, and that could put him off guard. So he's showing you his vulnerability. So your person's going to come to you in a very vulnerable way, wants to reconcile with you, and they are disengaging from anything that's stopping them from doing that, okay? What else are they going through? We've got, yeah, they're saying I'm wearing a mask and I'm tortured by it. So if they're wearing a mask, they know they've got to take that mask off. This is the breakthrough. That mask is going to come off. They're tortured by it. They're saying, my mood, in the same mood, my mind is torturing me with reminders of you everywhere I go, and that's making them moody. So they're moody because they're wearing a mask, and they're moody because they're not with you, and they're being reminded of you everywhere they go, and they're tortured by that. So they're saying, I'm sick of pretending to be someone. I'm not wearing this mask. It's torturing me. I'm going to take the mask off. So they are preparing to take the mask off in their life. And I actually have got a reading coming up on the channel next week about taking the mask off. So they're saying, please don't give up on our love. You seem to have everything together, and sometimes that scares me because I don't. So they see you as very strong, very independent. You've got your life together, and they know they've got to level up and match you in that way. And that may be what they're doing right now. They could be working on the finances, the career, sorting themselves out, and they're saying, please don't give up on me while I sort myself out, take this mask off, and there's a breakthrough coming in. You could be an earth sign as well. You could be connecting as an earth, like they're Gemini. You could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be, it's just an extra message there. But I definitely feel something big is shifting. So don't be surprised if you see penguins. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we're going to go into the next sign then. So next sign is Cancer. So if your person is a Cancer, we're going to connect with their energy, okay? So what's the message from them? What's going on with them this week? What's the message? Again, we got breakthrough. There's a breakthrough going on with Cancer as well. It says something big or unexpected is beginning to shift things. So maybe something unexpected has happened in their life. They could be going through a tower moment. There could be some chaos going on around them, and it's took them by surprise, or it's come about quickly and unexpectedly. But it's actually bringing a shift into them that's going to affect your connection, okay, in a good way. So whatever they're going through, there is a breakthrough at hand. Again, you could see penguins. Very clear message there. Yeah, oh my goodness me, look at this. We've got behaviour. It's affecting their behaviour as well. So they're saying, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So if they're going through something right now and they've pulled away, or they're being volatile, or there's anger there, or they're not acting the same, they're asking you not to take it personally. It's because of this breakthrough, this unexpected thing that's going on in their life that they're dealing with, and it's affecting their moods. It's making them perhaps a bit angry, frustrated. It's testing them, and they may be lashing out, pulling back. They could be acting all kinds of crazy ways, and they're saying don't take it personally. It's not you, it's me. Okay, so when they've dealt with whatever it is, I feel they're going to be coming back with a tail between the legs. They're saying, yeah, they're saying unconditional. This love is unconditional. You are so tempting, you're a temptress. They can't get enough of you. They're so attracted to you. They desire you. They want you. You know, they can't stop thinking about you. You're the one. Okay, but they may be acting different right now because of whatever they're going through in their life. And they're saying, thank you for showing me what true love is. It's unconditional. So they've realised through you what true love is. You've shown them that. And they're realising that more than ever right now because of something they're going through. That you don't ask anything of them apart from you want them. You want them, their time, their love, their attention. You don't need anything else from them like money or anything else. They're realising through you what love actually is. And this is another breakthrough we're going through this week. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So something big could be shifting in your connection or happening in your connection between December and April. So there's great things are being created in our lives. So whatever is happening this week is creating a breakthrough. It's creating a movement. It's creating something big that's going to be manifested between December and April. So December and April could be a timeline for your union or something big happening in your connection. So whatever's happening right now, if you think, why is this all happening or why? Or if you see it like something step back, it's actually being thrust forward. So don't take anything personally right now. Breathe, work on yourself, give back to you. And there's going to be big changes coming in between December and April. So whatever is happening right now, just remember they're so attracted to you. They're always thinking about you. They're tempted by you. They want you. Even if they aren't doing anything, they want you. But they're going through something right now that's changing things in their life. And it's changing the connection. I hope that helps, okay? So big welcome to our new series. I'm sending you lots of love. So we're going to do Leo. So if your person is a Leo, this is what they are going through this week, okay? So what's the message coming through for Leo? We've got synchronicities and soul purpose. So they are receiving lots of signs this week about you and about the journey with you and about what their soul purpose or their mission is. So they are paying attention to songs, especially that they are hearing, because they hold special meaning. And they may hear a song that's directly related to you or reminds them of you. So they are hearing messages through music. They're also listening to music because music is very calming and relaxing. And they're tuning into what their soul purpose is. It says you're both stepping into your fullest potential and your fullest power. So you may feel like you're in your power right now, no matter what's going on. When you take back your power, when you breathe, when you have faith and love. And I feel they are receiving signs they belong with you for a bigger purpose, you know, for a bigger picture, for a bigger mission. They're saying to you, I feel incomplete without you. So they know that without you, something is missing. These songs are really hitting them in the feels they're hearing as well. It says there are still so many unsaid things between us. So they know there's unfinished business between you. You're meant to be together, but they know they've got things they need to say. So they're working out how to say it. I feel they're getting strength this week to be able to come forward and tell you how they feel. And they're saying, yeah, regrets. I regretted it the second I saw the pain in your eyes. So they want to apologise for something they've done, something they regret. They want to make it right. They want to own up to it. They want to tell you how they really feel. And this is all the things they're being made aware of through music and through being able to tap in with their own feelings. So they're saying prepare for a celebration because we are going to reunite. They are intending to reach out to you, to come back to you, to spend time with you, to apologise to you. That's their intention. This could happen within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Okay, but their intention is to come forward soon. And with this being a weekly reading, this could also be something that comes in around the next 3 days where they are starting to realise and recognise over the next 3 days what they need to do. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful message. So big welcome to our new series. I'm sending you lots of love. This is a horoscope reading. So we've already done all the signs for your personal journey. Now we're doing your person's sign and what they're going through this week, okay? So we're going to do Virgo. So if your person is a Virgo, what's the message coming through for them? So we've got, for them, we've got process and we've got control. So I feel, first of all, the message is for you to trust the process and let go of control, to allow things to move forward, because your person is learning how to take back their power to move forward, and that means they've got to take control of their life. And they are starting to process their thoughts and feelings about how to do that. Because remember, as a divine feminine, sometimes we try and control things too much, and we let the masculine take the step back when it needs to be the other way around. So your person is processing what they need to do, how to move forward to you. So separation is an illusion. Your souls are always entwined. So remember that, if they're quiet, distant, if you're not together right now, you are always one. You are one. And you need to let go and release your need to know how everything will unfold so that they can move forward. So I feel they are asking you to trust the process as they take back their power to move more into their masculine self to take control of the situation. And they need to release what they need to release to be able to move forward towards you. That's what they are going through. Okay, so they're working out how to move forward. That's what they are doing. And you're being guided to let go of control. So that may even resonate with, your reading this week, whatever it was that we've just done. So we've got happiness and we've got unique. They know how unique you are and that you are the source of their happiness. They know this. Okay, so they want to tell you, you make me happy. With you, I feel happier than I've ever been. Archangel Nathaniel's on it, by the way, tractor. So Archangel Nathaniel blasting things out of the way. They're saying, I still remember the good times we shared. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. So they know how they feel with you and they're thinking about the past, the times you've shared, the way it was, and they want that back. And that's also things they're processing. I finally see. So they've been doing the shadow work, and they are doing shadow work this week because they're realising what's true. I finally see how happy you made me. I finally see how unique you are. I just want to escape where I am. So we've got mind alters. So they could be drinking some alcohol. If they smoke weed, they could be doing that, okay? But they're altering their mind to deal with their reality when they want to be with you. But I feel, if they're not doing any of those things, this is more like about vivid dreams, lucid dreams, escaping into a fantasy where you are, thinking about you constantly. If it's hard for them, some of them will be doing like alcohol and other things, especially over the weekend. But I feel they want to escape where they are. So some of them could be trapped in karmic cycles, prisons in their own mind that they need to release. And that's what they're working on. You seem to have everything together, and that scares me because I don't. So when they think about you, and again, you could be an earth sign too, not all of you, but you could be. But when they think about you, they see you as very grounded, someone who's got everything together. You may have a good job, you may have money in the bank, you may live in a nice place, or you may have your own home, or you may have your life sorted out. You may not feel like your life is sorted out, but they see you that way, and they know they've got to level up for you, and that's the decision they're making. They're saying, I am making decisions about our future, because I want to be by your side, because you make me very happy. So that's what they're realising this week. They're processing how to take control and move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. So how is everyone doing? I'm sending you lots of love. So we've just got 6 more signs to do. So we're halfway there now. Oh, thank you for being here, guys. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for jumping in. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, honey. My gardener's just pulled up as well, just so you know. So if you hear a lawnmower or anything going on, it's all a sign of breakthroughs. So next sign we're doing is Libra. So if your person is a Libra, we're going to connect with what they're going through. So what's your person going through? What's your Libra masculine or your Libra person going through? Boundaries. Maybe you've set some boundaries and they are processing what that means for them. Or they may be setting their own boundaries. It says protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. So they may be feeling a bit stressed out right now. They may have pulled their energy back a little bit. They may be isolating a little bit as well to go within and think about what they want. But I feel when I'm connected with this is more about you of protecting your boundaries right now. You may have pulled your energy back a little bit. So they may not have direct access to you, and that's stressing them out a little bit. So maybe, I'm not saying you've blocked them or anything like that, but you may have just been distancing yourself a bit, not being so readily available. Maybe you haven't been online as much and they're wondering what you're doing. So I feel there's curiosity there. Yeah, and they are sending messages to you through telepathy. Okay, saying you are never far from my mind, and they are telepathically communicating with you that they respect your boundaries, they're going to honour them, and I feel this is about them showing up the right way. Okay, and there's a karmic card that I didn't know was in there. There's a karmic card in this deck. Okay, sometimes when I'm doing Q&As, for example, I mix cards up. Don't do it on purpose, but everything happens for a reason. There's a karmic card in here. So if there is a karmic partner, they may have made him or her ghost you, saying, I make him ghost you or make him block you. And this could well be a boundary that's been set up as well. So if you're thinking, I'm sure if there's a karmic partner and you're thinking, I'm sure the karmic partner's either saying something here, then that may well be why they've pulled away, or they could have blocked you, but they are still communicating with you through telepathy. So if they are kind of setting a boundary in that way, then just understand that they may be doing that in the short term. It won't last anyway, because this shows how threatened a karmic partner is, or how threatened they feel, because they know that what you share is so strong that it can never be broken. You know, the love that you share is so strong, it's eternal, it's everlasting, it's long lasting. So they can try and make them ghost you and block you, but it doesn't work in the long run. So there could be someone around interfering. Okay, it won't resonate with everyone, but it may resonate with someone. But the message is, whatever the boundary is, give me a block there in the throat chakra, whether it's issues with communication, or there is a block, or you've set your boundaries down, or whatever's happened, you still have that telepathic communication. That's still strong. That's always there. So you're going to hear them talking to you in your mind. You're going to receive songs. You're going to receive signs. It's always there. And they are isolating themselves. They're saying, I'm so lonely, but I just want to be left alone. So they're feeling lonely. They want to move forward, but may also be wanting to be left alone to process what they're going through. What am I running from? Confusion. So they're dealing with their own confusion, trying to work out what they're running from. So if they're running from you, hiding from you, pushing you away, or even if someone else is making them block or ghost you, they're trying to work out why they're letting that happen. They give me fear, or why they are making that happen. Is why am I running from you when all I want is you? Why? So they're trying to understand what they're doing and what their own behaviour is, and it's confusing to them. So they're trying to understand that. And that's another reason why, you know, they may have pulled back a little bit to process this, but they're saying, I am creating stability for our future. So whatever is going on, just know that they are working towards a future with you. They see a future with you. They may also be seeing 1111, because they can see that, they want that, they're reflecting on that, and they're working out how to move forward. They're saying, why am I running from you when I want a future with you? Why am I isolating myself from you when I want to be with you? Why am I letting a karmic partner dictate to me whether I can talk to you or not? Why have I made you put boundaries up? Why? So they're telepathically trying to tell you they care, and they're working out what to do. I hope that helps, okay? So I hope that helps, guys. We're going to do the next sign. So if your person is a Scorpio, this is what they're going through this week, okay? So what's your person going through this week? Scorpio. Okay, we've got do the work. They're doing the work. So if you're thinking, oh, are they doing the work? They are. They're working on themselves. They're working out how to move forward. They're working out how to change. They may also be busy with work, okay? So they could be very busy this week with a project they're doing at work, or something they're doing. They're saying your person will heal best when you do. So it's reminding you as well to do your work, to focus on you and what you need to heal. So instead of perhaps stressing over what they are doing, focus on what you need to do in your own life. And that could be focusing on your own career right now, doing your own inner healing work, focusing on light work, doing things that lift your vibration and make you feel good. Because when you do the work, they do too. When you glow up divine feminine, your person grows up spiritually. Okay, so they're saying to you, you inspire me. There it is, Muse. So when you're doing your work, when you're doing your mission, that's very inspiring to them. You're their muse. So this is reminding you how much you inspire that. And this could be musical as well. You know, some of you could be musical. And they're saying, I'm curious about you. So when you're doing the work, when you're focusing on you, they get very curious about you. And they start wondering what you're up to. And then they start thinking about you more. They start checking you out on social media. They start wondering what you're doing. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So it's very likely this week they're watching you. They're doing the work. You know, they are inspired by you. They want to change for you. And it's all because really you're glowing up in some way. So if you've had a glow up recently, whether it's in your career or just in general, they've seen it and they've noticed, okay? Yeah, they're very attracted to you. This is the fantasy card, seduction. I fantasize about you every night. Why? Because you're inspiring them. Okay, so when you're being you, when you're operating your magnetic power, when you're glowing up, there's nothing more attractive to that. And they can't help thinking about you. And they're saying, thank you for showing me what true love is, unconditional love. So you love them in a very unconditional way. And I feel this is also because you've been pulling your own energy back and doing you. And that's making them want you even more. It's making them realise how powerful the love is. And if they need to walk away from anything in their life, they're doing that. They're saying, I'm walking away from the past, ending things I need to end. I know it's time. And you may be inspiring them to do that. So if you've left your own karmic cycle and they need to, they're inspired by you. They're thinking, well, you can do it, so can I. So they're also processing what they need to walk away from and what they need to leave behind to have this love with you. Because they can't stop fantasizing about you and thinking about you, and you're the one they're curious about. So don't worry about who wants them, because they want you. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. So I hope everyone's okay. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you to my mods in the house as well. So we're going to do next sign. So if your person's a Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with them. Okay, so what's the guidance for them? What's happening with Sagittarius masculines? Or what's your person going through if they are a Sagittarius? Codependency. They may be needing to release codependency. And they do that through self-love, okay? Love yourself first. You do not need to chase. So it's like they're saying to you, you don't need to chase me, because when I'm ready, I'm going to chase you. I'm going to come to you. I'm going to reach out to you. And we've got the leaf blower going on. So again, things being blasted out of the way, if you can hear that. So I feel as well, that's like Archangel Michael vacuuming away fear. And they may be releasing fear around walking away from a codependent situation. You know, if they feel like they're over giving or over trying to the wrong people or doing the wrong things, they need to be free from that. But they know they need to love themselves more. So what they're realizing this week is, I need to love myself more by putting myself first and thinking about what I want and making the right decisions for me, which lead to you, the divine feminine. Instead of perhaps doing things for other people or the kids or family, or because people say they should do this, or programming or conditioning says they should do that. So they're making changes for themselves, and they're still trying to figure that out. So they're saying, I'm still trying to find myself. I'm still searching. And they are searching for something inside of them, but also they know they're searching for you because they feel a void without you, and you're the warmth. So this is you here shining your light brightly, and they're being drawn to you. And it's like your person is saying, I will cross an ocean to be with you. I will fight for you. I will do what I need to do to be with you. I just need to release this codependency first, or the things that I feel stuck in or obligated to first. So what else are they going through? Yeah, tortured. They're tortured by thoughts about you because your light is so bright, it's like the sun, and it warms them. So when they feel that you're not there, they feel cold and lonely, and they feel a void. So say, my mind is torturing me with reminders of you everywhere I go. I feel tortured. So they've been reminded of you everywhere through signs, your name, songs, synchronicities, things that remind them of you. Everywhere they go, it's there. Okay? They're saying to you, justice, I need emotional balance. I am reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So if they're in a karmic cycle, they know they need to end that. Whatever this codependency is, whatever they feel they are stuck in, trapped in, or giving to, they need to release themselves from that to be able to find themselves. And when they go within, they know they see you there because you are one, and that's going to lead them to you anyway. So this could well be a karmic cycle that needs to end. Things that aren't giving them peace, things that they're struggling with, they need to release all of that because they know they do. They know they need emotional balance. And this is happening right now where we are in this Libra season. And as we move forward towards Scorpio, they're going to make a big change. So I do feel they want you to know that they are changing, they are looking at their life, and they are still finding themselves, and they're still searching for you. But I do feel a lot of them are giving to things they don't need to be giving to, or they've outgrown giving to, and they're now realising they need to stop doing that. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone watching. I'm sending you lots of love. So next time we're doing is for Capricorn. So if your person is a Capricorn, we're going to connect with their energy, okay? So what's your Capricorn person going through today? What's your Capricorn going through today? We've got recognition. Now, the first thing I'm connecting with here is that they may have received some recognition, or they may go through that this week. So they could get a pat on the back, or they could get a compliment, or they could get some kind of recognition at work. Okay, so they could get some kind of monetary increase, a promotion, or just you've done a good job. So they may be feeling a bit more confident this week because of something they're doing in their life. So not feeling it's like a karmic partner giving them a compliment or anything like that. It's more they are recognising that they are strong and independent, and they are confident. So I feel this is work related, or it's connected with finances in some way, or they do a good job for someone. So they could be working on like a project, or Perhaps they do some DIY for someone and they get like recognition. So it makes them feel a boost of confidence. And they also get that from you. You know, they feel boosted by you. They feel desired by you. They feel like they're capable when you're connecting with them. You make them feel strong and capable. And it says you've met your match, your mirror, your soul remembers them. So you're also doing a lot of mirroring. So you may well be mirroring each other this week. So you may see mirrored numbers like 12, 21, 13, 31, 11, 11. You may feel like you see them looking back at you in the mirror. You may be waking up at certain times because they are. You may feel certain things because they are. So I feel you're highly connected this week. And you may feel that they are getting a little bit stronger. So I feel more confidence coming in for them this week because there's something they're achieving or doing. And we've got so give me synchronicity as well, because there's synchronicities, and I feel this like number sequences or things you both seen, but the subconscious is telling them what to do. It says you've been in my dreams. So they've been dreaming about you, and I feel they will continue to dream about you this week. So they're going to wake up knowing that you've been in their dreams, that things are being shifted around, that in that dream as well, you could be recognizing something in them. You could be talking to them. You could be giving them a compliment. You could be spending time together. And they're recognizing in dreams just how powerful the love is. Yeah, pleasures. There's also pleasure in these dreams. So a lot of vivid dreams and sexy dreams. Nothing comes close to how deeply you please me. So in those dreams, you're making each other happy. You know, you're making love, you're spending time together, it's very intense, and they're going to wake up remembering that. And that's making them realise what they need to release. They said, I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. And this is in October, so they could be very stressed out right now. They could have some karmic baggage they need to release. And they are realising that they have the power to change their life. And I feel that's definitely why they may be working on more in their careers. They could be working on finances or feeling better about themselves to release the baggage they're carrying around. And then they can say, I'm strong enough to leave this behind me. I'm strong enough to start again. I'm strong enough for a new beginning. But with you, when they are dreaming about you, all the baggage, all the fear goes away, all the stress goes away, because you are like a stress reliever to them. And that's how they feel. You bring them deep pleasure, you make them happy, they feel good when they're with you. And that's all been coming to their awareness through their subconscious mind. So dreams, but they're also aware when they think about you, when their mind wanders. It wanders back to you. When they're listening to music, it reminds them of you. So everything comes back to you because all paths lead home. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful messages coming through. Very quick today with the messages. Like it's going to be a fast week. And I feel it's going to be a very fast week. And you may even feel like it's very fast. I feel like, wow, I'm doing horoscope readings again, feels like a week. Where's the week gone, So next time we're doing is Aquarius. So if your masculine is an Aquarius, your person is an Aquarius. Let me just delete that off. Okay. If your person is an Aquarius, okay, then we're going to connect with their energy. So what's going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? Please read the description before you come in, okay? It's not a Q&A. Okay, so we've got manifestation. So things are being manifested. As your thoughts create your reality, focus on what you desire. So I feel that you're manifesting each other back together. And it really does feel that way, okay? It feels like you're being guided back together. So your thoughts, what you're thinking right now is creating your reality, and what they are thinking is creating their reality. Now, I feel like what they are thinking about is you, because I'm seeing this as you. It doesn't matter whether you are a guy or a gal. I see that they are thinking about you, wanting you, and they're trying to manifest you back in. So they may actually be trying to manifest you reaching out to them. They may be thinking in their mind, it would just be so nice if I heard from you, or it would be so much easier if you contacted me. So they're trying to manifest you making a move. So if you're feeling urgent this week, like I want to reach out, I want to do something, it's because they are trying to make that happen. Now, it doesn't mean you should reach out to them. They know what they need to do, but they are trying to manifest that because that's what they want. And when they are thinking about you, even without perhaps wanting you to reach out to them, because they know they've got to reach out to you, they're still manifesting you. So they are realising that their thoughts, they're realising this, create their reality. They're starting to look around at their life and think, well, why is this in my life? I don't want that, I want to change that. So they're starting to realise they have power. And I feel they're spending a lot of time thinking about you and fantasising about you and visualising you. And that's creating something to happen. It's manifesting. I've spoken about this before. They don't realise sometimes that when they're thinking about you and fantasising about you and they have these intense feelings about you, they're actually manifesting a future with you. So if things start going wrong in their life and they're like, why is that going wrong, or why is that happening? It's because the universe is kind of picking them up from where they are and bringing them to you. So these things are changing for that reason. If you can hear the lawnmower, okay, it's my gardening. Okay, so again, it's lawnmower. It's like things being blasted out of the way. So we've got, yeah, look at this, mesmerised. I'm mesmerised by you. Your intensity, it frightens me and it allures me all at the same time. But the give me as well flatters me. Because some of them don't realise or believe that you want them. They're like, wow, it flatters me to think that you want me. Why? Why would you want me? So I feel some of them have got deep insecurities as well about why you want them. Feeling like, oh, I'm flattered, why me? It's like you make them a bit nervous and anxious. So what else are they going through? They're saying, yeah, betrayal. I'm sorry for turning my back on you the times you needed me the most. So a lot of them feel also disgusted with themselves because you may have needed them, or perhaps you've asked them to do something, they pulled away from you, or perhaps they said they were going to do something, then they didn't, and you perhaps felt betrayed by that, or betrayed by them, and they're apologising. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for turning my back on you when you needed me. But again, remember, if they did that, they taught you to focus on self-love and self-care. They taught you to connect with God, the Creator, and to find faith in who you are. You realise through them doing that you don't need them at all. You can fulfill your own needs and fill up your cup and find faith in Source. So there is a reason for everything that happened. But I feel they're also thinking about how they can come back and apologise for the things they've done. Because they don't like the things they've done. They don't like the way they've behaved and, the way they've let you down. And that's why they're saying it's better for me to be alone right now, because I'm finding my power. So they're finding their power to return to you in a bigger way, in like a more confident way, where they can tell you what they really want with you and move forward towards that. And that's what they need to do. So if they are alone, if they are quiet, if they are silent, they're working out how to overcome their fears, especially their fears about betraying you or letting you down, to be able to move forward the right way. But I feel what they're doing more than anything else is kind of sitting around fantasizing about you. It's like this is going to be a week of fantasy for them, where they're escaping into you anytime they can to be around you in that way. And there's dreams going on and lots of healing happening as well. And they're actually manifesting the connection into place. So if you're feeling them very intensely this week, the reason why is because they can't stop thinking about you. They want you. They're fantasizing about you. Part of them wants to reach out now, but the other half of them is holding them back because they're so afraid of the things they've done, and they don't want to see the pain in your eyes. And they're mesmerised by you, which means they're drawn to you, but they're scared at the same time. And that's why they're saying, I know it's better for me to be alone while I deal with my ego. I hope that helps, okay? I hope these are making sense, because when I'm talking, I have no idea what I'm talking about, It's just all channel through. So to me, it sounds like gobbledygook. Okay, so thank you all for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Okay, yeah, just to let you know, it's not a Q&A. This is a horoscope reading. So we're going to finish with Pisces. So if your person is a Pisces, what's the message coming through from them today? Intervention. The angels are on this. Maybe you've prayed for help and this is your sign. The angels are assisting. I feel Archangel Raguel around your connection right now, guiding you back together. So angels are stepping in. So be sure to surrender and trust. So the guidance for you right now is to surrender and trust, to have faith that everything is working out, because your masculine, your Pisces masculine, is going deep within France as they're being guided. So it's very likely they're seeing signs about you everywhere they go, synchronicities, they're being reminded of you by the angels. It's like the angels are working behind the scenes because you may have prayed for assistance and it's been given. Okay, so they're being reminded of you everywhere. Yeah, they're feeling you as well. So the angels are making sure that they can still feel you, that they can still sense you. They want to touch you. They are feeling you all around them. So they are sensing your presence everywhere. And that's very healing to them. But it's also triggering them because they want to move forward and make a move. I can still feel you. And that makes them feel things deep within. It touches their heart. It touches their heart chakra. It opens their heart chakra because you bring them pleasure. So they're also thinking about you in an intimate way, where, the way you may have touched them or touched each other physically as well as emotionally. Nothing comes close to how deeply you please me. So they want you to know that you please them. You make them happy. You satisfy them. Your touch turns them on. It makes them feel things they've never felt before. And they're craving that this week. So they're craving you. The heart is opening. You may have palpitations as well. You may find that your heart beats a bit faster, or you're feeling some energy in your heart chakra because things are moving forward, and they are very highly connected with you in the 5D this week too. When we work together, we are a great team. So some of you could work together as well. There may be an opportunity, if you do work together, to actually be on a project together or do some kind of work together. But this is ultimately about being together in the 5D and knowing that you have a mission together in the physical world, in the 3D world. So I feel they're going to be highly connected with you through the higher realms this week because they're going through a change. So they may not be able to actually be with you physically this week, but they are definitely around you energetically. You're going to feel it too. You may even feel the Kundalini, or you may have a vivid dream where they make love to you, or you feel the passion, and they're going through a change. They're saying, I am changing. I'm no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great changes happening for our connection. So there will be an ending in their life to create a new beginning with you. So there will be a new beginning with you, a fresh start at the right time. And that's what's being healed right now. That's what the angels are creating in your lives together. So they're working this out. So they're spending a lot of time thinking about you, being reminded of you, connecting with you through dreams and the 5D reality, thinking about how happy you make them. And the universe is creating a way for them to come forward. I hope that helps, okay? So that's it, guys. Signs all done. Very quick reading this week. Fast-paced energy, which always tells me when it's like that it's going to be a fast week. Okay, so the readings will be time-stamped after. Okay, hopefully Victor will do that. But again, you know, last week I did it because I just thought people would want to know the signs, so I did it quite quickly. Okay, but look for that later on, the timestamps. And I'll be back with everyone again next Thursday to do the signs. So let me know if you're enjoying the signs, if they resonate with you. You know, because the thing is, it's something you need to know in the moment. So it's not necessarily going to be right, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. It's more about how they're healing, what they're going through, and how things are progressing. It's more about their journey and your journey than, you know, giving you like concrete, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. It's more whatever comes through from the angels that you need to know for your highest good. That's more important than anything else. That's why I'm a bit of a different reader than perhaps other readers out there. You know, because obviously I channel the angels. So what I'm giving you is an angel therapy reading for each sign, instead of perhaps something that's specific to, right, on Friday they're going to do this, or because it's the energy and it's what they're processing and healing to be able to come into union with you. And that really does matter. So thank you for being here, everyone. I'm going to be live tomorrow for a Q&A. Okay, around 8 p.m. UK time, 8 a.m. UK time, 8 a.m. Depends what time I get up and that. So I'll be there tomorrow. So I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me as well. It really does help. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.